Lesson 32. Past simple. My favorite memory. Hannah, 35 years old, Sweden. In 2011, my band and I played our first big concert. We played at a music festival in London for hundreds of people. When the manager of the festival called and invited us there, we couldn't believe it. Of course, we quickly said yes. We were very nervous but so happy. We arrived in England 2 days before the concert and practiced all of our songs on a professional stage. When I stood on that stage for the first time, I almost cried. It was a very emotional moment. A few hours before the show, my friends and family phoned me and wished me good luck. The concert was great. I was shocked because many people knew all the words to our songs, and they repeated them when I sang. It meant so much to me.
Robert, 14 years old, Canada. My younger sister was born when I was 9 years old. I couldn't wait to become a big brother, so I was very excited to see her for the first time. My parents brought her from the hospital 3 days after she was born, and that was when I saw her. She was so small, and her eyes were just like mine. We all sat on the sofa and just looked at her. Mom and Dad couldn't choose a name for my sister, so they let me do it at that moment. I named her Natalie. I looked at her and thought that Natalie was the perfect name for her. It was strange, but my parents liked the name. A few hours later, we went for a walk in the park with little Natalie. It was a very special day.
Dan, 61 years old, USA. When I was 25, my friends and I took a trip to Palm Springs. On the 4th day of that trip, we went to a small jazz club near our hotel. It was a Wednesday night, so there weren't a lot of people there. We sat at the table, ordered some wine, and something magical happened. I saw the most beautiful woman in the world. She was a singer in that club. When I heard her voice, I fell in love. I told my friends that I just saw and heard my future wife, and they all laughed. I couldn't stop thinking about that woman, so I came back to that club every day. On the last day of the trip, I finally talked to her. She was kind, intelligent, and funny, the woman of my dreams. That was how I met my wife, Sally.